Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Jason with the Boardgame Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at an expansion for Lords of Vegas called Lords of Vegas Americana. Lords of Vegas Americana is a game published by Lone Shark Games, designed by a whole pile of people: Chad Brown, James Ernest, Keith Richmond, and Mike Zelinker. And this is a 4 different board expansion for Lords of Vegas, which is a game about building up Vegas and the Vegas Strip. This is a similar concept, but it's going to have Tombstone, New Orleans, Atlantic City, and Reno. Each of those boards are going to have different layouts, and they're going to include 1 or 2 new mechanisms on the basic gameplay. The basic gameplay will still be there. Flip a card, claim the property, take all the actions, build up casinos, all that stuff. But each board is going to do a different thing that may help you or, hinder the way you play the game, whatever. I'm only going to look at Tombstone right now. I may take a look at some more later, but for now, just Tombstone because that's the only one I've played so far. So if you want to see how that works, you can click the link in the video description. Otherwise, stick around here and take a look at the components. All right, so let's take a look at the components for Lords of Vegas Americana Tombstone. Again, most of the components are the same for all the other ones, but this is just Tombstone. I'm going to try to take a look at all the other games, but I don't know if I will. So here's the board. Let's back up a little bit. Looks like a cool western desert town. Huge fan. Love the vibe. Love everything that it's got going on. This one comes with these cool tiles here, which you can earn by doing like a card showdown. See those cards over there, which I'll look at in a second. You can do a showdown here, and you can win these cards. They give you special abilities. So before the start of a showdown you are in, you may discard 1 card or draw a card. That's a crazy good power, and 2 points at the end of the game. There's 5 of them for the different color casinos. Most of the components are the same, like, those are the dice and the things from the first game. This one of the point markers are these cool horses, which I'm a huge fan of. And for color issues, you have symbols on the buttocks like cutie marks, like My Little Pony. So a huge fan of that. The tokens for plots are not necessarily as fun, but I get it. You don't want to use cars in a Wild West thing because that kills the theme. Dice are the same as the game. I actually have these poker chips that I got with the expansion. They've been out for the base game as well, but I have them for the expansion, which says millions, but you're just looking at dollars here. They're super nice. Love them. They come in that cool little package over there. Huge fan. These are the tiles from the base game. This game comes with this cool poker hand card in case you're unsure what the poker hands are. And the interesting thing about this board is the sections are all different sizes, and there's more cards in the deck than there are spaces for each of the areas, which causes more showdowns, causes more craziness. This deck is new. It's just a deck of playing cards, but they have some cool art on them. Like, I really like the face card art. They're a little funky and different, but still staying true to the old style, or the actual style of the card, and I dig that. So it gets rid of the dice and uses cards, which I am a kind of a fan of. It's easier to flip than it is to chase around the die, roll all over the place. So huge fan. So this is a really fun expansion. I haven't played the other 3 yet. On the back of this is Reno. Hopefully I'm going to get to that. But for now, I wanted to show this one off because I got it and it's fun. And spoiler, yeah. But we'll talk about more about that later. For now, let's go up to the top and see what we think about the game. Okay, so this is a big box expansion that I actually backed on Kickstarter. And I love Lords of Vegas. I paid way too much for the base game, but I needed to have it. Played it with a friend, and I was instantly hooked. So I got that. When this hit Kickstarter, I backed it the first time. It got canceled. It came back again. I backed it, and it just showed up a couple weeks ago from the time I'm filming this video. And so far, I've played Tombstone, and it is a fun board. It adds these new local characters that you can win through card play. Dice go away in this one, so you have a deck of cards that are going to be like, you're going to play like poker hands and stuff for some of the actions. And whoever has the highest poker hand, when you build a certain color casino, you can do a showdown for these characters. Then if you win, they come to you. There were 2 points at the end of the game, which is not nothing. And they're going to give you some kind of special ability, which is cool. Also in this one, The betting or the gambling is cards. So you're going to just flip a card. High card wins. What else is different? The score track is a horse. And I think there is a new action where you can spend money to get more cards into your hand, all that kind of thing. So the new mechanisms of those characters and the poker cards. But it changes it up just enough to make it interesting. Same concept of the game. You're getting plots, you're buying casinos, you're building them up. If you play with up, you can only go up one level. It can be a 2-story hotel. But other than that, same basic gameplay with a few tweaks. But I'm a fan. I love it. Love the look, love the vibe, love the special abilities that everything has, all the characters, and can't wait to play more of these. And I will be playing more of these for sure. So that's a guarantee. So for now, I'm going to give this expansion a BGM accept the seal. It's going to get a 7 out of 10 on BGG, which is a 3.5 out of 5 wrenches on an arbitrary wrench scale. That means absolutely nothing. But we like to give it to games that we enjoy, and that's what I'm going to do. That rating may go up later after I play more, but for now, I feel good with that. So that is Tombstone from Lords of Vegas Americana expansion from Lone Shark Games. I'm Jason with the Boardgame Mechanics, and as always, keep gaming.